Chief Priest. What is the matter with you? Are you mad or something? How could you go round the town ringing the bell and then saying that I, Igwe Ezeka Oranusi, the Oyelinkpume one of Eziabono, that I am blind? How dare you? How dare you? But let this be the last time. Because if it ever happens again, I will not take it lightly with you.
Your Majesty, the matter should not just end there. It should be advanced further. The chief priest should go back to the people and re-announce that what he said is a lie. Because if you go right there, 80% of our people believe that you are blind.
Your Majesty, why don't we allow the chief priest tell us what he meant when he said the king is blind? Perhaps there is something he's seeing spiritually. Chief priest, please talk to us. Did you see anything? Please.
You cannot see, nor will ever see what I am seeing. What I see sitting down, you cannot see from the mountain tops. That is why I stand here to tell you that Ezeka Oranuse is not the king of Eziobodo kingdom. He knows how he got there. And he knows that he is not the king of Eziobodo kingdom.
But chief priest, we all here know how our former Igwe Ezeonu and his family died.
And we also know how Igwe Oranuse ascended the throne after the disappearance of the heir apparent.
Exactly.
Enough! Oranuse, you are not the king of Eziobodo kingdom. Our king is blind. Our king is blind. Our king is blind.
Hey!
I told you the man is senile.
None. How are your people?
They're fine. They're fine. No.
Your man, how is your mother?
She's fine, ma'am. She's very fine, ma'am.
You said you work in Kaduna?
Yes, I am based in Kaduna. That is where I work.
My son.
Sir.
I cannot see you, but from your voice, I know you're a good man.
I'm a very handsome boy too.
Hey, yeah. I know you will treat my daughter well.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Allah.
Thank you.
Hey, Jen.
Please, excuse us.
Okay.
My son, come.
Jonathan.
Papa.
Do you realize what you're about to do?
How do you mean, Papa?
Can't you see that the girl's father is blind? Do you want to marry a daughter of a blind man?
And so what?
You're asking me. You're asking me. Do you know if blindness is in their lineage? And if so, one of your children, if not all, will be blind too.
God forbid. So, what do we do now?
This marriage will not work. It will not work.
So what do we tell them?
Don't worry. Leave that to me. I will handle it. Eh? Let's go back. Hey! Yeah, my in-laws. We are back. Hey. There's a little problem.
What is it?
You see, there's one of our family members who's supposed to be here with us, and he's not here. You see, he's like a father to us. Right now, we cannot say or discuss anything without him.
Exactly. Exactly.
We want to go and get him so that the ceremony will proceed. We will be right back. This one.
Okay, we'll be waiting over. No. They have gone home.
But they say they will come back.
They won't be back.
Why?
You won't understand.
How are you so sure that they won't be back?
You will not understand.
Look at you. No. You this girl. You this girl.
Come here.
You want me to grab your tits? Oh. Phone. You are saved by the phone. Helen? Helen? My prince. How are you? Good. I'm glad. Okay. Your mother? She's fine. She went to Enugu this morning. The goods she ordered arrived yesterday. Yes. What? Her phone was switched off? Oh yes, I remember her telling me this morning that her battery was low. Yes. I'll give it to one of the guards to give to her. Hang on.
Hello? Hi, honey. I'm fine, and you? Yes, my battery was low and I'm charging it right now. Yeah, I had to put it off so it can charge quickly. I'm fine. Oh yeah, he's taking good care of me. I miss you too. No! Oh, okay, I love you too. I love you so much. Okay. Bye-bye. Your Highness, please, no longer interested in this.
Why?
Please, permit me to ask. Do you have a conscience? You were sleeping with your son's wife and you don't even feel anything. Your Highness, what we're doing is not right. It's a taboo.
My princess, I am the Igwe, and I decide what is a taboo and what is not.
Your Highness, what we're doing is not right. It's not right at all.
I shall be back.
Thomas, your coming to my house this morning cannot be in vain. It is either something is after you or you are after something.
Yes, Zimuzo, you are right. As a matter of fact, I am deeply worried. The rate at which evil befall this our community is alarming. The whole thing started as soon as Oramse took over the throne, just like you rightly told me the other day. And you heard what our chief priest said, that Oramse is not the legitimate king of our Ezeobodo kingdom. In fact, I am confused. What do we do?
If I tell you that I am not bothered by all this, then I am lying to myself. That was why I spoke directly to the Igwe the other day. But you people did not understand me. I am confused. The only thing I know is that Ezeobodo is in trouble. Ichie Thomas, let me ask you this. How many of our young people have got married lately?
Nobody.
How many of our women have been raped on their way to the farm? The murder, the arson, the atrocities committed in Ezeobodo every day. Ichie Thomas, Ezeobodo is in trouble.
Zimuzo, can two of us only visit our chief priest, ask some questions, and see if he can tell us what to do?
And if he tells us that the only way out is for Ranusi to step down from the throne, like he has done, who would take over the throne? Will you?
No, but let's go and see the chief priest first.
I don't know who sent you. Whether you came on your own or Rayose sent you.
But let me tell you this.
If nothing is done within the shortest time, the entire Ezeobodo kingdom will be on fire.
I see blood. I see blood everywhere. Blood. Yes. Even more. Please tell us what we are to do.
If I tell you what you are to do and you do it, more blood will flow. Let me warn you. You should know how to deal with Orangose. He's very, very deadly. Just do your own and allow other things to happen. Am I clear?
Ezemo, please, I have one more question for you.
No. Leave this place. Leave! Go! I want to commune with the gods. Go!
Ezemo.
Our king is blind. Our king is blind. Our king is blind.
What was that? Do you know Ngozi? Which Ngozi? Ngozi now, the one that is staying behind. Now you. Yes.
And what are both of you doing here? So this is how you young boys and young girls in this community commit abomination? Standing by the bush making love?
But princess, we are not doing anything. We are only discussing.
Yes, we are just discussing. Will you shut up, both of you? We're not doing anything, we're only discussing. Discussing what? Then when you are done with the discussion, you will go into the bush and begin to practice what you have discussed.
No, princess.
No.
We can't do such a thing. She's my cousin.
Yes. Oh, I see. So you are one of the people that caused it. You are one of the people that caused the atrocity that has been going on in this kingdom.
No,
look at you, sleeping with your cousin? Yeah. Come here. Come here, my friend. No, princess, no! Come here.
Teresa, what is your problem? Why are you going around the community treating other people as if they're slaves? Simply because the king says that you're the princess. The other day, it was Okonkwo. Yesterday, 2 innocent children. Tell me, are you the Pharaoh of Egypt or Jezebel?
Enough! Enough of it! The way I treat people or the way I relate with them is my business. So you let me live my life. Let this be the very last time you will come into this palace and tell me what to do. I don't want to hear such rubbish again.
Shut your mouth. You talk to me like that? You have grown so big that you don't have respect again for me.
You slapped me, the princess of this Yobodo kingdom. Me? No, Igwe must hear this.
I will slap you again and again.
What you happen? When did you come? Who made you angry?
Talk to this thing that called herself my daughter. She goes around the community treating people as if they're slaves. Warn her.
I will definitely talk to her.
Talk to her.
I will. Princess, what did you do?
Lolo, can you imagine? That woman walked into this palace and slapped me. The princess of this Yobodo kingdom.
That woman is your mother. And she has every right to beat you. I have warned you about the way you treat people in this community. I wouldn't want to warn you again.
be fast though. Eh? You know your husband's people will soon be here.
Yes, Mama, I know. That's why I said I want to cook this food myself. So I don't know if I can cook too. And plus, if it's you that's cooking this food, then it will take a long time.
I know. Do you remember all I told you last night?
Mama. How can I forget such a vital information that you give to me now? He said that I should be submissive to my husband, I should be tolerant, I should love my husband, and above all, he said I should trust. No, I should be truthful to him.
And look, if you do all these things, you are going to have a wonderful marriage. Oh?
Thank you. Well, I wonder why Nana is not yet here.
Nana. Maybe these missionary people did not allow him to come. But who knows, he might still come. Oh, do this thing quickly. Do. Why? Hey. Do you need my help?
No.
Also,
you want to take the shine?
I know you're a good cook. You don't have to prove it to anybody.
Now you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
No. Okay.
How far now?
Like this, sir. What please? How far now?
Yeah.
What thing can you come?
I'm going to my doctor's.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care of your wife.
As we are saying now, very much happy.
What?
Abomination. Oh my God.
Are you alright?
What happened?
It's okay.
No problem.
There's no problem.
No problem at all. No problem.
Sorry,
There's no problem.
No problem.
You mean there's no problem?
There's no problem. No problem. There's no problem.
Sorry, you.
No problem. Papa, what do we do? Is Zog my brother? Not so. This marriage will not work. Let us go back.
Papa, why? Is it because of the palm wine that poured away? I still have money here with me. Before we get there, we get another keg of palm wine.
You can't understand. Also, there's a saying that says that any wine that will cause problem between both in-laws, let it break on the way. And this is exactly what happened now.
Papa, forget those old people's belief. Let's continue our journey. I must marry Adugo. I must marry Adugo.
No, so. I agree in what your father said. I am going back. This is a taboo. We have to go back from here. Huh? I'm not going with you.
No, so let's go. Hey, if I look at my long wine. My wife, Adugo. Okay. My wife, Adugo.
Let's go.
My wife, Adugo. I love Adugo so much. I live Adugo.
Chibueze, it seems as if our visitors are no more coming. I'm going.
Oh, thank you. Allah. What is happening to me? What is happening to me? First of all, it was Jonathan. Now it is not so. None of them even showed up. Just look at the food that we cooked for your husband. Not even show up. I don't know, I just feel like someone is after my progress. No, come.
My daughter, don't talk like that. Nobody is after you. I believe the right person has not come.
Exactly. You're right, my dear. I want to go to their house first thing tomorrow morning. I want to find out what happened. I want to find out what happened. You won't do any such thing. Things are not done that way now. It is done the other way around. That the people to come and tell us if there's anything wrong. It is not you. am I going to do now? What am I going to do?
Be patient. God's own time is the best.
Exactly. Come, my dear. Let me tell you. If they come, fine. If they don't come, then it is not God's time. No. Huh? Stop crying. Don't worry. Don't. Sorry. Stop.
Why? Why me? What have I done? What have I done?
Adugo, is it because of what happened yesterday you're crying? See, I've told you, if Nonso is your husband, definitely he will come back. But if he's not, if you like, cry from today to tomorrow, he will never come back. Down now.
Oh, why would I cry? Just tell me why I should not cry. First of all, it was Jonathan. Now again, it's Nonso. I don't understand why everything.
Why are you begging her? What is it? I wonder why she's the only one all the men in this village are asking for a hand in marriage. What am I even saying? Should I call that one marriage or promise and faith? After all, who in his right senses would like to marry a daughter of a blind man? Ebere! What? You're a witch. You're a black witch. What is it, Seth? What is it? How come you be talking to your fellow girl like that? Ebere.
See, let me tell you something. You see this life, no condition is permanent. It could even be your own eye someday.
Onine, you can say whatever thing you like. As for me, I've said my own. I'm going to the street. White Angel.
See the kind of friends you keep. See her. It's okay. So stop. Stop crying.
I don't like this hairstyle. It's like your hairdresser does not know what she's doing anymore. You know my son is coming back next week and I wouldn't want him to meet this hair like this.
But Lolo,
No. I'm going to invite a professional to put finishing touches to it, okay?
Okay, Lolo, thank you. If that's what will make you happy.
It will make me happy.
I can see you are both having a good time.
My lord.
Good day, Your Majesty. Good day, Your Majesty.
What is this? And who put it there?
Your Majesty, I do
not know. Princess! Guards!
What's the meaning of this?
Guards, I ask you again. Who put it there?
I do not know, Your Majesty.
Now tell me, who was the last person here last night?
Your Majesty, I am the one. And I looked everywhere before leaving last night.
Igwe, what do we do? This is a bad omen.
Guards, I want you to go and summon all my cabinet members. Tell them I want them here within the next half hour. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Dikeh. Hi! Dikeh.
Your Majesty, this is a very bad sign. We must do something about it before it takes somebody's life.
I think we should go and see the chief priest and tell him what we saw.
Then we better do that fast.
Your Majesty, you see what I have been telling you?
Yes.
Do you all see what I have been saying?
All right, we've heard you.
Let us go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
See what I have been telling you?
Go and tell the so-called Igwe that I am not coming. Let the strange dead goat lie there on the throne. Chief priest, Ezeonu, the other day we came here asking you for something, but you refused to tell us anything. You kept saying that our Igwe is blind. Now we are more confused with these strange happenings in Eziobodo. A dead goat lying on the throne of the Igwe of Eziobodo. Hey! Mbano, chief priest. So that this calamity will not consume the elders and the entire kingdom. Oh, it's already affecting everybody. Oh, but one thing I must tell you, I'll go to the palace only on one condition.
What is the condition?
That Ezeka Oranguse promises to step down from the throne.
Chief priest, please, if Oranguse steps down from the throne, who will be our next Igwe?
Since there is no male child from the Esin family, our king is blind. Go and tell Oranguse, the so-called Igwe, what I have said.
Your Majesty, the chief priest demands that you step down from the throne.
Never! I say never! This chief priest, what does he think he is? That I, Igwe Ezeka Oranusi, the Onyenekpome one of Eziobodo, that I should step down from the throne that I legitimately assumed. Anyway, you see this thing, I will take care of it myself. I'll handle it myself. You may go.
Your Majesty.
I said you may go.
Your Majesty.
I say go! Guards!
Your Majesty.
I will handle it.
Ajada wankenu. Obruda. Igwe. The gods are angry with you. And if nothing is done, it will result to a serious calamity, which will start from this palace.
What can we do to avert it?
Leave that to me. Okosisi na-ebu ogwe na mmiri oteka mgbe ndị ruo ọrụ eje na masabaja ọnịcha dị ogurugwu na bụrụ ọnụ m ebe ekpenta na-eme eke nzuruta dị ebu nwelo nwebụnefe dị enwe ilo nke ekpenta dị na-eme eke ọkụ dị agbanụ osisi a na-akpọ ịgada m ọsetere ijitodi dogwanụ ihe ya emenwe onye ọgara maka ndị esekese na-akpa ike n'ọhụrụ agwụ iji na ndị mbụ na ndị egere dolu buko nwepụrụ na ndị esekese n'isikiri bọndaigo were ihe ntụtụ adị ya ọsetere ijitodi ọkara oge ndị mbụ na ndị egede dolu gwa m ka esi emenye onye ọgara gbatara okorobi ka aka ofudere Igwe, it is done. You can now sit. Onye gara tere na-ego setere. Sit.
Are you sure that this will not happen again?
I have appeased the gods, and they will not harm you. Can now sit. 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 Ajada wankenu. Nkiri kana ekiri ododo. Ada ezi ododo nyozu. Ajada wankenu. Okwada agbo isi na akwa igaradam. Oh mo. Eje na masaba jodu. Na gonu me boku na bo isi na akwa igaradam. Nke benta je meleke. Oni we mata ya wo ojo ani mata ju bi lo fun je mu anya.
Oh, yes. My son, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Oh, and how was the journey?
It was wonderful.
Good.
It was great.
Good.
You're both looking wonderful.
You are looking most wonderful.
What? She must be the
Yes.
Hello. My elders, please forgive me. I got distracted. So how are you?
The son of the tiger! The son of the tiger! Oh, you should.
You're very welcome. You're welcome. You're highly welcome. Thank you. Bless you. So, how are your families?
That's my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes, my daughter.
That's my daughter. This one is very funny. Your daughter.
Shall we go? are welcome, my son.
Igwe Ezeka Oralusi. You requested my presence.
Yes.
I'm here.
You shall live long. You shall always prosper. You are most welcome.
Thank you very much, Mom. But Mother.
Now you are officially Prince Lawrence Oranosi, the heir to the throne of Ngozi Ezeonu.
Thank you very much, Mother.
You're welcome, my son.
It's so great to be back home.
Welcome.
Sit down, everybody. Sit down.
My princess.
So, Lawrence.
Yes.
Come the next Afro Market Day, the entire kingdom will assemble here for a welcome party, which will also serve as an engagement ceremony where Tessie here will be handed over to you as your wife.
That's great, Father. That's great, Father. Father, I am most delighted. And within these few days, my princess and I will find time to get properly acquainted.
Indeed.
Easy. Brother, thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. I saw this photo of the doctor. What's he doing up there?
Yeah, it's your old photo, so you recognize it.
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, we had to have a photograph of you. You refused to come home.
All
right, now you take a look. Good.
Oh, my. You're not ready yet?
I'm almost done.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Your hair.
You like it?
Oh, yeah, sure. They're nice.
Mom insisted I wear it for you.
My mom did? That's nice. Yes, so Tessie, tell me more about yourself.
Well, that depends on what you want to know.
Like your hobbies, things you like, and things you don't like.
I like singing.
It's wonderful.
I love dancing. I read a lot of novels.
Wonderful.
I almost forgot. I love strolling.
Strolling? I've never heard of strolling being a hobby.
I used to stroll a lot back in school.
Really? That's nice. Yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, you said something about leaving for your youth service. When is that supposed to be?
In a couple of months, but that's not necessary.
Why?
Because I am going with you to America.
It's all right, okay? Pick up your stuff. We'll talk some more when we get out there.
All right.
All right. No, I get it door.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the meal.
Oh, it was beautiful.
So glad you're here.
Come back here. Are you blind? Did you not see me? Did you greet me? Oh, you do not know who I am.
I don't care who you are. And I can see you lack manners.
Are you crazy? Jesus Christ! Don't talk to me like that. Why are you hitting me? I will hit you again and again if you say one word.
Tessie, please. It hasn't come to that.
Why did you hit her?
Honey, can you imagine? This rat insulting me! Princess Tessie Oranusi.
I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay, sir. It's okay. And for you, I promise you will definitely meet your match someday. But will you disappear from here? Rubbish. Fool. Open the door.
You look worried. Is everything all right?
Oh, princess, go to sleep. I'll be fine.
Honey, how can you ask me to go to sleep when you're here thinking? For the past 2 hours, I've been begging you to come to bed with me, but you refused. Since you came back from America, you haven't even touched me once. Or don't you love me?
Oh, princess. You worry a lot. I told you I love you. I really do. See, but making love to you is what I don't know for now. Oh my God. I don't really know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's happening.
Honey, please, I beg you. Look at me. I am a woman. I have waited patiently for you to return. I beg you, please, make me feel like a woman.
I will. I will. But not today.
As you can see, we are here to celebrate the return of our Igwe son, Prince Lawrence Oranuse. Let's move straight on today's event, which is official handover of Princess Tessie Nzekwe to our Igwe as his son's wife. Your Majesty. Is that for the Queen? Only team Your Majesty. Ezeobodo kwenu. 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 My very good people of Ezeobodo, today is an absolutely wonderful day. I am a very happy man. My daughter. Is beautiful, isn't she? She is absolutely stunning, isn't she? Oh, my daughter, my son. Oh, my people of Ezeobodo. I say my people of Ezeobodo. Thank you. Thank you. Today, I hereby declare that my Crown Prince Lawrence and Tessie as husband and wife. You may have the first dance.
Thank you very much.
Hey, stop there. Who are you and where do you think you're going to?
We are entertainers. We heard that they are doing a party inside, so we want to entertain them. We dance and sing.
You do what?
Dance and sing.
Please now.
Listen, Mr. Man. This is not street where beggars stay.
Please now, you see I am blind. This is what I do for a living.
Brother, if you don't enter inside here today, we will not be able to eat.
Please.
Please.
Please help us.
Can we clap for them? Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for the friend. Let's clap for the friend. One. One. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Let's dance now. Ucheama n'ọsọ. Ucheama n'ọsọ. Ucheama n'ọsọ.
name is Prince Lawrence Oranusi. I'm the crowned prince of Eziobodo Kingdom. Who are you? And where are you from?
My name is Adugo, and I'm from Ufuma village. My father is blind, that's him there.
Well, don't be scared. I've come to you for good. Tell me, which family in Ufuma are you from?
I'm from the late Ufele's family.
Adugo, what are we waiting for now?
Papa, sorry, please, I'm coming, please.
My prince, the guests are waiting.
Let them wait. Okay, you can go now.
Good evening, ma. Papa, sorry.
What's troubling you? You've been acting strange lately since you saw the daughter of the blind man. I'm sorry. I did not mean to upset you. I only wanted you to understand that I'm a human being too, and I have feelings.
Esin, let me be. I want to think. Allow me to think. Just let me be.
I should leave you alone. You want to think. It sounds so easy to you.
What is this? What's the meaning of this? Huh? Do you want me to leave this room for you? Is that what you want? You want me to leave this room for you? Okay, I'm leaving.
Wants to see you.
For what?
Oh, hello Adugo. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
What are you doing here?
Of course to see you.
Me?
Yeah. Are you forgetting something? Remember we didn't finish our discussion the other day at the palace. That's why I'm here. How are your parents?
You're fine. Mama is in the farm and Papa is asleep.
I see. Well, what I'm about to tell you now will be a surprise to you.
What is it?
Adugo, I want you to marry me. And that's exactly why I've come to see you.
You want to marry me? A prince coming to marry the daughter of a blind man? Please, don't waste my time, please. Like I told you before, my father is sleeping and you know he's blind. Let me go and see him.
Unfortunately, I will not leave until you say yes to me.
And if I say no?
That means you don't want me to leave.
Well, it's not for me to say. Come and see my parents.
I will. I'll get back to the palace, discuss it with my father, and then come back to see you.
Bye-bye.
I feel the pain in your heart. I see the tears you cry. Your world has fallen apart. Sometimes you wish you could die, but be strong. Be strong. Hold on. Hold on. It's just for a while. Please be strong. Be strong. Hold on. You don't know the day your blessings will come. You better
Adugo, from what you just told me, you said a prince came to this village and asked for your hand in marriage.
Yes, Mama.
So where did you meet this prince? That he came here to ask for your hand in marriage.
I met him when Papa and I went to dance in the welcoming party of the prince.
Where was this party name? Which party?
At Zubudu.
What? Eh?
Eziobodo.
Ezigini? Eziobodo? Eziobodo Adugo. Hey! I thought I told you people not to go to Eziobodo again.
Mama, me, I don't understand why you don't want us to be going there again. You're not even explaining anything to us. I don't understand it though. I don't understand it. I don't understand why.
You don't understand. Very soon, you will understand. You will understand. You soon understand.
My son, what is happening to you? For a few days now, you have been behaving rather strangely. You hardly eat, you hardly sleep, you hardly talk to anybody. Even your wife is complaining bitterly about all these things. Please, we are your parents. Talk to us.
It's about that girl.
Which girl?
The daughter of the blind man.
Which blind man? Oh. The blind beggar that came to beg at your party.
Yes, mother.
What about her?
That's the girl I want to marry.
God forbid. Lawrence, are you mad or something? Igwe, did you hear what your son said?
Lolo, do me a favor, please. Go to his room. I'm sure you will find empty bottles of spirits there. Maybe some...
I am not drunk. I haven't been myself since I met that girl. No, I haven't. I have spoken with her, and she's accepted to marry me.
Then something is wrong with your head. By the way, where's the princess?
I don't know.
You better not let her hear all this rubbish that you're saying.
Yeah, Lawrence. You just want to disgrace this royal family, or where?
It's gone beyond that, mother. How do you people expect me to marry a girl I don't feel anything for? I don't have an iota of feelings for her. Since I got back, I've hardly slept on the same bed with her, touched her. You ought to have seen what happened the other day at the restaurant. A girl was just walking past. Because this girl did not say hello to her, she hit this girl. She's so arrogant, ill-mannered. Mom, tell me, how do you expect me to end up with such a girl as a wife? It's about me, how I feel, my future.
Lawrence, do you know how far the arrangements have gone? Now leave this place. Leave this place. And don't let me hear that rubbish again.
Honey, the maiden said you wanted to see me.
Yes, sit down. Tessie, I'm a very straightforward man. And I believe in the truth. Tessie, this marriage will not work. And I found myself another girl.
Honey, I know you were joking. And I know you love me so much. So, why don't you just stop pulling my legs?
Get serious for once. Please, get serious. Now you listen to me. You're a very beautiful girl. And you have everything it takes to be an ideal woman for any man. Please, find yourself another man and just let me be. Please, I beg of you.
No, I want you. I don't want anyone else.
It won't work. It won't work. Okay? It won't work. I'm sorry.
Princess, I said, don't worry. I'll talk to my son.
You better do. You better do. Because this is not what we bargained for. You promised me that your son will marry me when he returns. You even used that opportunity to lure me into sleeping with you. Now you and your son are saying a different thing.
It's all right. I said, don't worry. I'll handle it. But be rest assured that you are my son's wife.
For some time now, Lolo has been acting very strangely towards me. Even the maids no longer attend to my call, indicating that I no longer have a place in this palace. And you expect me to believe you? Igwe, you had better do something or else I'll kill myself here. I'll kill myself.
I said I would take care of things. I will do something. Calm down. Don't worry.
Excuse me.
My son, I want you to listen to me. For about 2 weeks now, your mother and I have been discussing with you on the issue without any success. But we have to be realistic that according to our customs and traditions, royalty is not allowed to marry outside the kingdom. And as far as we know, the lady in question is not from our kingdom. So I'm afraid your request to marry her cannot be granted.
But Father, the customs, laws, traditions were made for man, not the other way around. Besides, you are the Iwe. You can use your position to reverse the law. Please, Father, allow me marry this girl. I love her. Mother, please. Please, Mom.
My dear, what do you think? And about the princess?
Igwe, I don't want to lose my son.
Well, very well. I shall send some guards to go and bring her into the palace.
Dad, you don't need to bother. I'll go personally myself tomorrow.
Really?
I will.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, Father.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mom.
You're welcome. Zekwe, you know you and I planned this thing. And it was to the advantage of your family. But unfortunately, my son turned everything upside down. So please, I want you to accept this little gift as a little compensation, and take your daughter back. And I pray that God in His almightiness...
Hold it there! Hold it there! What are you saying? What are you talking about? That I should take my daughter home after all her exposure in this place? Huh? If I take her home, who will marry her? Who? And you're talking about this nonsense compensation. For what?
Nzekwe, you're taking this thing a little too far. After all, my son has not touched your daughter.
Hey! Don't ever open your mouth and talk that rubbish. The few days your son returned from America, look at the damage he has caused on my daughter. Take a look at her. Huh? Okay, go to our people. Tell them your son never touched my daughter. And see who will believe you. Look at you. Listen. Take all your private things and come, let's get out of here. Don't touch any of that nonsense. Huh? Look at your Valtine and the milk you butter to go and repair the damages your son caused on her body. Huh? Come, let's get out from here. Your Majesty, God is watching. God is watching.
What you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. What you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. If you do,
what's wrong?
God is watching.
What's wrong with you? Huh?
If you do,
don't you have a practice to do?
He's watching.
Respect yourself. Respect yourself.
Sometimes it seems that the evil man has judgment will come. What you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. If what you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. If what you sow is what you reap. For all you...
Are you still here? Pack your things inside. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's not the end of the world.
Why are you crying? Useless thing. I warned you, but you and your father will not listen. You want to be like a princess. Princess. Now tell me, how are you going to face the people that you offended? Now that they have pushed you out of the palace like a common maid. Princess Stacy, please, when you finish crying, go to the market or you will not eat in this house today. Princess.
Who are you? And where are you from?
Your Majesty, my name is Adugo. I'm from Ofele's family in Ofuma village. My father can't see.
What about your mother?
Your Majesty, my mother is dead. She died while giving birth to my younger brother, Nana. My grandmother took care of us till date.
And this brother of yours, is he blind too?
No. Nana is in school. He's in the missionary school.
Are you trying to tell us that blindness does not run in your lineage?
Yes, Your Highness.
My son, Prince Lawrence, did he ask you to marry him?
Yes, Your Majesty, he did.
And what did you say?
Your Highness, like I said before, my father cannot see anything. He doesn't see at all. The only person that is in a position to make any decision about any marriage plans is my grandmother.
Really?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, in that case, I would like to have a chat with your grandmother. You will go and fetch her right away.
Your Highness, I will go with her and come back with them.
I feel the pain in your heart. I see the tears you cry. Your world has fallen apart. Sometimes you wish you could die, but be strong, be strong.
My granddaughter will not marry you. Go and tell your father Dikeh I said so. You people should leave us alone. No?
Mama, take it easy. Oh, no, he's our guest.
Mama, please, allow me marry Adogo. And I promise you, I'll change your life forever.
Who is asking you for a change? I like my life the way it is. So leave us like that.
Mama, you really sound as if you have a problem with my father. Even if you do, Mama, for my sake and Adugo's, forgive him. Come answer him. Please, I beg of you. Please.
You said your father, Dikeh, wishes to see me.
Yes, Mama.
I will go and answer him.
Thank you very much.
Mama, you are welcome. And who is this gentleman beside you?
My son.
Ah, you are welcome.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Mama, did your granddaughter tell you why I invited you?
Yes, Your Highness.
What do you say to my son asking your granddaughter's hand in marriage?
Well, Igwe, I am going to accept your son marrying my granddaughter on one condition only.
And what is this condition?
I will accept in the presence of your family members, the elders in council, and the villagers at large.
We are trying to see if your granddaughter is suitable for my son, and you're here giving us a condition. We are not playing here.
Suitable? Lolo, I'm sorry. We are not begging your son to marry my granddaughter.
Mama, whatever the condition is, consider it. Father, please, let me handle this. Guards! Guards! Quickly, go. Summon all His Majesty's elders in council. Ask them that His Majesty requests their presence in the palace right away. Alright? Within the hour, okay? Hurry! Go! Hurry! Mother, it's okay.
What do you think you're doing?
Father, it's okay. Let me handle this. Please.
My people, we have visitors from Ufuma who have something to tell us. You are all witnesses to what happened between my son, Prince Lawrence, and Tessie Nzekwe. And now, my son has made his choice. And the grandmother of the young lady who was chosen wants to tell us something. Now, woman.
Thank you, Igwe. People of Eziobodo, I greet you all. We greet you. I am Chibueze Okonkwo, the wife of late Ufele in Ufuma Kingdom. Your Igwe son, Prince Lawrence, wishes to marry my granddaughter, Adugo. As you can all see, her father is blind. And to tell you the truth, he is a prince from this kingdom. The son of your late king,
Your native Igwe Ezenaya.
Woman, is this a joke or something?
I'm not joking. You see, several years back, as I was going from my father's house back to my husband's place very late in the night, the road was very lonely. I was frightened when I saw vehicle lights coming towards me. I ran into the bush and hid.
Kimber, this place is a very dangerous place. Nobody passes here by this time. Let's do this quick and go back to the palace.
What? I still wonder why His Royal Highness Igwe Ezeka want to wipe out all Ezena's family. The other day, he sent us to go and arrange assassin to kill Igwe Ezena. Now, Lolo, Dibugo and Prince Chibueze. Kimber, what do you think you are doing? Listen, we don't have time. And why didn't you consider all this before you accept to do the job? Why? Listen, we must finish what we have started. Do you understand? Now let's go.
Can you see me?
I hope he's eating very well.
Yes, he's eating. And he's trying.
Okay.
Nai, are you going out?
Yes. I want to go to the bush to get some herbs, which I used to prepare some medicines for Chibueze.
Okay. But Nai, do you think he will see later?
Don't worry. Don't worry, he will see. You don't know what he went through in the hands of those fools before they brought him to that place. Besides, you said they tied his eyes. So it's a matter of time. You will see.
If you say so.
Please let me rush so that I'll come back quick. Yeah?
Okay. Nai, please. 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 Take your mercy. You'll be fine. Be cool, Nai.
No, I'm tired. The body is weak. Mbechi.
Yes, Nai.
Bring Chibueze to me.
He's here with us.
Where is he? Mbechi.
Yes, Nai.
Please take good care of this boy. And don't forget to take him back to his people when he grows up.
Nai, why are you talking like this?
My son, you will grow into a full man and take back what belongs to you. You are blessed. Mbechi.
Yes, Nai.
Please take him inside. I want to rest. Hi.
Yes, ma'am. There is something I want us to discuss.
What is it, Mama?
I want you to get married. Look, I have seen the girl. I've spoken with her and she has agreed to marry you. You do it for me, oh?
Mama, I, Chibueze, getting married?
Yeah, now.
At this age? Mama. But Mama, you know I'm still a young boy now. What do people say about me?
I know, but you have to do it for me and for you. Please do it for me. It will make me very, very happy. No? Pico no. Pico one. Pico.
Okay, Mama. If you say so, I will do as I have said.
Thank you, Mom. Look, we are going to see the parents. Oh? She's a beautiful girl. You will like her.
I trust you, Mama. I trust you.
I can feel the pain still again.
No.
Mama.
You can't be tired, my dear. You can't be tired. Oh? Buzongwa, I think it's time for us to go to the hospital. Nugo.
Mama, can I come with you?
No, you cannot come. Stay and look after Adugo, no? Please. Adugo.
Yes, Mama.
Once your father is tired, you take him inside. Lock the windows and doors. Lock them very, very well, oh. Don't open it for anybody, oh?
Okay, Mama.
Buzokaiga.
Oh, Mama, I will.
Oh God, how I wish I can see how my wife feels. Who is that?
It's me.
Huh?
It's me.
I said, who is that?
Your mother.
Oh, Mama.
Yes.
You are back. How is my wife?
Your wife gave birth to a bouncing baby boy.
A bouncing baby boy?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Yeah.
I want to touch him.
Hold him well, so that he doesn't fall.
My son, your name is Nana. You are the true son of your father. And where is Amara? Is she still at the hospital? Mama? I said, where is Amara? Mama, where is Amara?
Amara!
Mama! Mama, where is Amara? Hey, Mama! What's happened to Amara?
People of Eziobodo, that is my story. This blind man is your prince. This fair girl sitting beside him is Adugo, his daughter. And he has a son, Nana, that is in a missionary school. He is your prince.
So, I am from this town. Mama, so this is why she always refuses coming to this town to perform. I wish I had my eyes to see this animal that killed my parents and made me blind just because of position.
And to think that we were living in that kind of a house before. Can you imagine that this is my father's compound? People are just wicked. People are just really wicked. But I wish you had the eyes so that you can see what you truly own. I wish you could just open your eyes and see.
Woman, but he was not blind before. How come this blindness?
Like I said, when I picked this boy, there was blindfold. And when the blindfold was removed, we found that there was some substance rubbed on his eyes and a piece of cloth. And that caused his blindness.
So, who was responsible for killing Chibueze and then kidnapping Lolo Dibugu and her son, the prince?
I said that. I overheard the guards when they said that it is Igwe Oranose that sent them.
You are a liar! That is a blatant lie!
No wonder Ikemba and Obiuku died a miserable death.
Igwe, you heard all the things this woman has said. Are they true? You're not saying anything. So it is true.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Which she knows are untrue. And you accepted it from her. Oh, my people, I am disappointed in you. God!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Get this woman and her grandchildren, 4 children, blinded. Get them all out! Get them all out!
Lies! Ezeka! Big lies!
What are you talking about?
From the day you ascended the throne, I began to see blood flowing in the land. I challenge you to prove your innocence. Prove your innocence before the people of Eziobo.
Mom! Prove it!
Prove your innocence! Defend yourself
If nothing happens to you, then we'll know that you're innocent. Swear! Come on! Take it and swear! 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 People of Ezeobodo, that woman is very, very right. Rubbish! Absolute rubbish!
What are you doing here? I thought you'd been settled.
Why are you shouting at me? I have come to possess my possession. My husband.
What possession? What husband? Who is your husband?
The Igwe, your father. All the while I have been living in this palace, the Igwe has been sleeping with me. He forced me to sleep with him, that if I do not sleep with him, he will not allow me to marry you, and then he will chase me out of this palace.
You didn't say that?
I accepted. Accepted.
No way! I mean, how could I possibly do that?
Now I am pregnant for him. Since you cannot marry me, the Igwe must marry me. You 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 must marry me.
What you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. What you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth. What you sow is what you reap.
My fellow elders, the problem is, how can we crown a blind man? Eh? Where has such a thing happened before?
Ucheama, what are we to do? That is the question.
And the answer is, crown him the king of Ezeobodo kingdom. Right or not, that throne is his birthright. Chief priest, please, speak no more. Crown him, because our king is blind.
According to our tradition, before we crown you a king, you must have a wife. And that is why the council of the elders and the chief priest here, we have married this woman for you. Her name is Okundo, please.
I cannot see, but from the feelings of my hand, I can sense that you're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you, Miki.
Thank you for agreeing to marry me.
You're welcome, my husband.
Prince Chibueze is in now. On behalf of the elders in council and the entire kingdom of Ezeobodo, today I crown you the new Igwe of Ezeobodo kingdom.
See, Adugo.
You can see?
Adugo. Adugo. See, I just heard your voice. Were you the lady I just touched as my wife?
Yes, my husband.
You really are beautiful.
Thank you, my husband.
Your Highness, you can see. So you can see. You are Ichie Nzekwe. Oh, Ichie Nzekwe. Yes, you're welcome. Ichie Nzekwe. Yes. You're welcome. Hey! Hey!
Oh, this is wonderful.
You are
Chie Thomas.
Chie Thomas.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Ọmụnwa Ichie Abanogu, onye kpubere gị okpu n'isi ugbu a.
Ichie.
God bless you. Thank you. Ihe abatago n'ezi obodo ọzọ.
Eze obodo kwen! Eze obodo kwen! Kwezu ọnụ!
Our king is no longer blind. Our king is no longer blind.
What you sow is what you reap. For all you do, you surely get the reward. There's no escape from the truth.
Where is Lawrence? Lawrence.
Yes, your Majesty.
Oh, you're Lawrence. You came with your mother?
Yes, your Majesty.
Come with her, come with her, come with her. It's okay, it's okay. I invited both of you because I do not want to punish you for the sins of your father. The sins of the father should not be visited on the son. I want to ask you in front of my people, do you still want to marry my daughter, Princess Adugo?
Yes, Your Highness.
Princess Adugo, come over. In front of my people, I want to ask you, do you love this man?
Yes.
Lawrence, I want to remind you that when I was blind, Adugo was my eyes. Please, treat her well.
I heard you, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, I don't know what to say. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright.
Thank you.
It's alright. Your Majesty, I want to thank you for your kindness, to have forgiven my father for all the atrocities he committed, and then to tell you that I plan to return back to the United States with Adugo and my mother as soon as we conclude the traditional rites.
I give you my blessings and I wish you well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Believe this. Let's go and see her. Me? After all I did to her, you want her to go to lock me inside the police cell? Hey, baby. You think everybody's like you? Eh? I'm going to meet her.
Sometimes you wish you could die, but be strong. Be strong. Hold on. Hold on. It's just for a while. Please be strong.
So, this is where I was trained and brought up. Let me take a look inside.
I don't go.
What of a berry?
It's fine.
Over there. What is she doing there?
She's not sure what you're going to do to her.
How can she even say something like that? Come here.
No.
Come. Look, Ebere. Whatever you did to me, I've forgiven you, okay? It's in the past. God has a reason why everything happened the way it did. Okay?
Is she my friend? Me too. I like your dress.
They gave me so many of them. The earrings too. I'll keep some for you guys. Let's go inside. Okay, now go this way.
Your friends?
Yes. That's Abdul. That's Ebere. That's Oye.
Mama?
Yes, my dear.
You're not coming back here again, no? Until I build you a house that befits your status as the mother of a king.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
Thank you. Your Highness.
Mama.
Now you know. I'm not your real mother.
Mama, you will always be my mother forever.
Thank you.
Mama.
Love you so much.
Let's go.
to the palace sometime, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Alright.
I feel the pain in your heart. I see the tears you cry. Your world has fallen apart. Sometimes you wish you could die, but be strong. Be strong. Hold on. Hold on. It's just for a while. Please be strong. Be strong. Hold on. Hold on. You don't know the day your blessings will come. Ibetu pano gagara. Ibetu gagara. Ibetu pano gagara. Oga di chama. Ibetu pano gagara. Sigi fichanya miri. Miri zora muga cheriri. Oga di chama. Ibetu pano gagara. Ibetu gagara. Ibetu pano gagara. Oga di chama. Ibetu pano